How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Ricky. My channel is Rickysfoods. So I know it's been a while. It's been like 3 years since the last video that I put out. But I bought a new mini camera, Insta360 GoPro, I think it's called. And I was like, I just might as well just make a quick video. So today we'll be cooking a cowboy steak. It's gonna be quick and easy. We'll be going outside and turning up the PK grill. We're gonna grill it, reverse here, and it's gonna be delicious. So let's just get into it. All right, so here we have the cowboy steak. There's a little 2.5 cowboy steak, and it's $14 a pound. So total price $34. So it's not that bad. Has a little bigger marbling in there, as you guys can see. So we're just gonna season up this steak real quick, and I like to keep it simple: salt, pepper, garlic, a little bit of Lawry's in there, and it's good stuff for me. So this is how the steak is looking. Boom! Look at that beautiful steak right there. Look at that. All right, so here I like to make my own rubs now. So here I have 2 parts salt, 1 part pepper, garlic, and I think I put Lawry's in there too. So that's why I like it. I'm gonna put a little bit of Evo on the cowboy steak, olive oil, so that way I know my rub is gonna stick to the meat, which it should. I mean, the meat is already moist already, so honestly you don't need this, but it doesn't hurt to add. So we're gonna season it, and I like to go heavy, so that we can have a lot of flavor in there, just like that. Don't forget the bones too over here, because I'm gonna be munching all over those bones. All right, so just like that, and then I like to press it down, just like that. And all the extra rub that you have around your cutting board or your plastic board, don't worry about that, because I'm gonna get the sides with that, so nothing's gonna go to waste. So just like that, and then I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. And there's probably gonna be extra fat on the steak, but if you guys been following me since I started making videos, I like the fat. But if it's too much fat, like, you can cut that at the end after, when the steak is cooked. I like leaving the fat on because that fat is gonna drip down to the coals, and to me it gives an extra flavor to the meat. So I like keeping the fat like that. All right, so now I'm gonna do the sides like that. I'm just gonna let this rest right here while we go outside and turn on the PK grill. So I'll see you guys back in a bit. We're outside right now. My grandma's helping me turn on the grill right now, the PK grill. Let me turn this around. Boom, she has the grill turned on already. So now we're just gonna wait until the fire sets, and then we're gonna put on the cowboy steak. So I'll see you guys back then. All right, guys, so the fire finally set after like 5 minutes with that blower. It just turned on super quick, as you can see. So now let's go ahead and put the steak in there. Let's go. All right, guys, here's the steak. So let's go ahead and put it. All right, guys, so the way I'm gonna cook this steak is I'm gonna sear it first on both sides. I'm gonna give it some color. And then after that, I'm gonna put it over here in the cooler zone and let it finish off, which I'm probably gonna take it out once it reaches like 125 or 128 internal. And then I'm gonna let it rest outside. But for now, I'm just gonna let it get some color. I'm gonna keep turning it around so that way it doesn't burn like that. I'm gonna give you a couple flips. I'm gonna give it some color first, just like that. All right, guys, so I'll see you guys back in a bit. All right, guys, so after a couple flips, I like where the color looks like right now. I don't know if I have good light right now, but that's what it looks right now. I like the color already on both sides. All right, so right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna close the lid, and then I'm gonna let it finish cooking for like about 15 or 20 minutes. I'm gonna come back and check with the thermopan, see where we're at. Like I said, I wanna take this up until it reaches 120, 125, around there. And then I'm gonna take it out, let it rest, and it's gonna go over the 130-ish. Like I said, I'm gonna close this down, and I'll see you guys back in a bit. All right, guys, so it's been about 10 minutes, and I'm about to check the internal temperature right now. I'm gonna use my trusty thermopan right here and see where we're at. So let's go ahead and open the lid. Oh man, that looks delicious. I don't know if you guys can see it because of the light, but let's see. I'm gonna put it right there in the thickest part. So we're still at 96. I don't know if you guys can see that, but 96, 10, 100, 103, 102, 100. So we're at 100 right now. So I'm gonna leave it and then wait another 10 minutes, and then we'll be back and see where we're at. So see you guys back in a bit. All right, guys, so I got my little one right here helping me out. All right, go ahead, Elijah, put the thermometer in there. Let's see what it's reading at. Right there. Oh, what number is that, Papa?
126.
All right, so right now, I don't know if you guys can read that. It's reading at 126 internal temperature. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. I already got the asparagus in there, so they're probably already done. And that's how the steak is looking right there, guys. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put the steak inside, let it rest for like 10 minutes because I'm super hungry. It's super late already. So I'm gonna put it inside and let it rest for 10 minutes. I'll see you guys back in 10 minutes. All right, guys, so after 10 minutes of letting the steak rest, this is how it looks right here. Look at those juices right there. Boom, and look at that. Has nice color too. So that's how it looks. So let's go ahead and cut this bad boy up. Cut it like this. I'm gonna cut the bone off first. Just like that. And do not throw this away. There's some good stuff right here on the bone. Look at that, guys. Boom. All right. And then after that, I'm gonna cut this part for me, the spinalis. Spinalis cut. Boom. This is some good stuff right here. Look at that, guys. Boom. I'm just gonna cut it into like small pieces, and I'm just gonna eat it like that with the asparagus. Boom, like that, guys. And like I said, if you don't like fat and you see like fat like right here, you can just cut this off if it has too much fat and just throw it away. Boom, guys. I mean, look how juicy that is, guys. This is perfect right here. Boom, just like that, guys. All right, guys, let's go ahead and give it a taste, and I'll see you guys back in a bit. All right, guys, so here I have the bone. My grandma has the meat right there, so we're gonna give it a taste. So let's go. Look at the bone, guys. Look at the bone.
Bien sabrosa. De chuparse los dedos.
It's so freaking good. All right, guys. So that's how I make a quick and easy cowboy steak on any kind of grill. I mean, you can make it anywhere, but we use the Pique grill. We sear the cowboy steak first on both sides, get the color like how I wanted it. And then after that, put it in the cooler zone and let it cook for, I think it was for like half an hour, 40 minutes. I left it there until it reached around 125 degrees, and then let it rest. And it was just a little bit over 130 internal temperature, but it came out really good, guys. So appreciate you guys watching, and until next time, peace.
Thank you.